Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Slack and Armchair Supporter channel. It's the first game of the season. It's Ipswich versus Liverpool. And, well, the first watch-along of the season. So happy to be back and watching football. It's been so long. The Euros and the Olympics, it's just not the same. So, back into the Premier League. Ipswich in the Premier League for the first time in about 22 years or something like that. I think they were just saying 20-odd years anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Like, obviously they've got a bit of a wonderful story going on. I hope it stops today. Liverpool batter them, send them straight back down. We need a good start. Slot's new. So obviously the new head coach, new way of playing. Hopefully getting a bit out of the players, and hopefully, yeah, we'll absolutely thump these today. If you watch my preview video, I've gone with a 3-0 win for Liverpool today. If you guys have any predictions for the game, any score predictions, goal scorer predictions, how you think the game's going to go, if you think somebody's going to get sent off, anything, get them in the comments. Either I'm live on Facebook, I'm live on YouTube. There's also a poll going on YouTube at the moment as to who you think, as to what you think the result will be. Get in there, vote on that. You know, interact with the stream, interact with me. I'm here to provide you with updates of the game as they happen, and yeah, enjoy. Everybody's welcome, and yeah, welcome to the SAS channel. So yeah, kickoff is about 15, 16 minutes away. There is a bit of news just come out before this game. Joe Gomez hasn't travelled with the squad. Apparently, he is staying put and looking at his future, looking at getting a deal across the line to move out of Liverpool, which is quite sad. I think he's somebody we need to keep, really. And we seem to be getting rid of a lot of people, which isn't nice. I was expecting signings to be coming in, not going out. A lot of the depth that we had is going. Like if Gomez goes, I also think the likes of Sepp van den Berg will be gone. Nat Phillips and Reece Williams, we're not going to see them. So all of a sudden, with Gomez going, the defence looks really thin. You know, you're one injury away from needing a midfielder in defence. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with signings. If you guys have any thoughts on that, get in the chat as well. We can have a discussion about that. But I've also got it scrolling along the bottom of the screen. You might be able to see, do we need signings? I think we do. I think it's going to be desperate. You know, the likes of, you know, we had a lot of depth last season as well with the likes of the youngsters coming through as well. They were able to bail us out a few times, but Bobby Clark's just been sold. Carvalho has been sold. Kumas is out on loan. Danz is injured. Ben Doak is not injured anyway this season. Again, I just think we're leaving ourselves very thin, and hopefully it'll be sorted out. Hopefully, well, I'm not sure if there's a lot of people saying Slot's tactics will, you know, sort us out. You know, he'll get the best out of what's there. He'll be able to organise it better and all that. But the truth is, can you put all of that pressure onto Slot's tactics? So we'll see. This is the first game of the season. This is going to be a marker as to what's to come. Again, 3 points is what we need. I wouldn't mind 4 or 5 goals as well. But we'll see. I did like what I seen from Liverpool in pre-season. The likes of Soboslai look quite sharp. Salah as well looks really sharp. He looked really quick again. The transition from defence to attack seems very quick, very sort of like Jurgen Klopp's heavy metal football, getting forward really quickly. So quietly happy with Slot's tactics and what he's getting out of the team, but I just don't know if that'll be enough for the whole season. Especially Liverpool, we want to be competing for all the trophies. So we'll see. First up, Ipswich, and yeah, let's go and beat them. They've just been having an interview on here with Ed Sheeran. Obviously, he's just become a minority stakeholder in the club. He's from near there. He's from Suffolk. So they had an interview with him, what he expects for the season. He wouldn't mind a scrappy 1-0 win today, for Ipswich, obviously. I'm hoping for a dominant 4-0 victory for Liverpool. But yeah, as I said, my prediction is 3-0 because I'm just really uncertain as to what will happen this season. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel as well, please do hit the like button if you enjoy the content, and also hit that subscribe button over on YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, every person who does subscribe makes a massive difference. I'm trying to build a community here, like-minded people who support Liverpool. Even if you don't support Liverpool, that's fine. I can talk about football, and yeah, trying to build it up. I've set a goal for this season. I want to get to 500 subscribers before the end of the season. So if that can happen, I would be over the moon. We did smash both the goals last season. It was supposed to be 100. We hit that in February, so made it 150. We hit that in just before the end of the season. So this season I've gone a bit optimistic. I've gone with 500. So if you aren't already subscribed, please do consider doing that for me. And yeah, if you guys have any thoughts on Slot, any opinions, what you've seen in pre-season, how you think he is as a manager, again, get them in the chat. Let me know. I think he'll be an okay coach. Just will he get the backing from FSG is just another thing. Yeah, I do. Again, I'll go through the lineups as well. I do have them scrolling just beside me there, so you guys can see them throughout the game. But I'll just go through them in full. Let me get them up here. So Ipswich first. Apparently, well, I think seven. I think they said 7 of the players who are starting today have actually come with Ipswich from League One. I think that's, if I'm right, that's what they've said. Because they were promoted from League One to the Championship, and then from the Championship into the Premier League. So obviously they've brought in a few players this season. I think they've made 6 signings. But 7 of the players who are starting actually came from League One all the way with them. So in goal is Walton. So they're going to be playing like a 4-2-3-1, similar to us. In goal is Walton. Back 4 is Davis, Greaves, Wolfenden, and Tuanzebe. Then in the pivot, there's Morsey and Luongo. Then in the midfield, there's Hutchinson, Chaplin, and Burns. And then up top is Delap. So that's how Ipswich line up. And then Liverpool, again, the new system's 4-2-3-1. Allison between the sticks, of course. Robertson and Trent, left back and right back. Van Dijk and Quansah starts in centre back alongside Van Dijk, which is, I didn't think that was happening. If you watch my preview video, I predicted Konate to be in there just because I feel like he's our more senior centre back. But no, Quansah, obviously, Slot likes him. I mean, we all like him. He is brilliant. Yeah, he just needs more game time, a bit more experience, and I think he'll get there. He seems like a solid defensive option. So yeah, the Slot went with Quansah. Then in the pivot, we've got McAllister and Gravenberch. Again, that's something we've seen a little bit of in pre-season. Not McAllister, but Gravenberch playing sort of in like a number 6. So bringing him into the pivot. I did think that was going to be Jones because we've seen a lot of that in pre-season. I think 3 out of the 4 games, Jones played there. But it's Gravenberch, which is fine because I also do like Gravenberch. Again, he's just young, needs a bit more experience, a bit more game time, and yeah. Then the three, Diaz on the left, Salah on the right, and Soboslai through the middle. I think that is the best position for Soboslai. Um, I I think if you asked him where he wanted to play, he'd say there. I think that'd be his favoured position. So to have him there, finally, you know, sort of playing a bit out of position last season. We did see glimpses of his brilliance last season, you know, for a couple of months at the start. Then he sort of fell off, hoping this season will be better. I mean, at the end of the day, he was a 70 million signing. He doesn't look like a 70 million signing at the moment. But like I said in pre-season, he's looked sharp as well. Diaz on the left, of course. Apparently, he's staying. Slot has. I don't know if it was in his press conference yesterday, um, or maybe in an interview today. Um, Diaz is staying put, which is okay. That's absolutely fine by me. Um, but yeah, if if he does go, we need to replace him. I just don't trust Liverpool. Always tend to get rid of players late on and then scramble to get deals over the line. And I just at the moment apparently he's staying, but we'll see. Salah on the right, of course. Again, another person who's looked really sharp in pre-season. That goal, I think it was against Arsenal. I mentioned it in the preview video as well, where he's let through just a pass through, I think, from Elliott, and it just broke the defensive line, and he sprinted onto it. Just reminded me of old Salah, just him sprinting, running as fast, in behind the defence, slotting it past the goalkeeper. Yeah, quick, sharp. That's just what Salah. That's what he looks like Salah from a couple of seasons ago. I mean, I didn't have a problem with last season. Of course, he still got 20 plus goals, but he just seems to have slowed up. But he's looking sharp as ever. And then Jota up top, of course. Yeah, he's an absolute assassin, Jota. I hope this is the season he stays fit, because I think if he stays fit, he could be getting 30 goals a season. I really do. So let's hope. Let's hope this is the season for Jota. Um, then on, I'll just go through the subs bench as well for Liverpool. So there's Harvey Elliott, Darwin Núñez, Connor Bradley, Wataru Endo, Kelleher, Kanate, Jones, Simicast, and Cody Gakpo. Thank you very much for the like. So that is the lineup in full for Liverpool, and kickoff is well 5 minutes away. Teams are walking out onto the pitch. Obviously, got to do their pre-match pleasantries, shaking hands, taking photos. And then kick off. Yeah, and Ed Sheeran in the stands watching. Apparently, he's got to leave at half time because he's got a gig in Serbia this evening. That's the life, isn't it? He said he couldn't possibly miss the first game of the season, so he's going to watch at least half of it. Yeah, so as I said, Ipswich are on a bit of a fairy tale run at the moment, thanks to the manager, Kieran McKenna. Um, they absolutely love him there. He has made a massive difference, you know, brought them straight up from the League One through the Championship. And that apparently that year they came up from the League One to Championship. They only lost 4 games that season. Last season in the Championship, they only lost 6 games, which is not a lot. And yeah, obviously they were going on about this on the TV. Just they expect to lose a few more games this season. But again, if you keep that down as low as possible, the more chance you have of staying up, the more chance you have of getting a better position. I do, I do think they will go straight back down. I think it's a big ask. I mean, Norwich do it nearly every other year, don't they? Come up and then go straight back down again. But yeah, I've predicted Ipswich, Leicester, and Nottingham Forest to get relegated this season. Ooh, Mo Salah's 350th Liverpool appearance today. That's a big number. He might make it to 400 if we stay in every competition. All eyes on Arnie Slot. Right. We're about to kick off. 22 years and 95 days since Ipswich last played in the Premier League. Just in case you wanted to have another useless stat from TNT Sports. Yeah, we're about Liverpool to get us underway. And we're underway. Let's go. Straight back to Allison. Direct ball forward. It's out to Diaz on the left wing here. He's took it down well. Jota with the header. Diaz towards the penalty area. Back to Robertson with the cross. Cleared away by Ipswich. Liverpool win it back high up. Diaz now. Loses out. Oof. Jota nearly wins it in the penalty area. Ipswich clear it up the left wing. And Gravenberch puts it out for a throw. They've gone all the way back to the keeper. Keeper all the way up the pitch. Try to flick it on. Robertson clears it up, gets it back to Allison. Van Dijk now to Robertson. Just looking to play it out from the back. Allison to Robertson. Under a lot of pressure here. Robertson's gone for a clearance in the end. Gets it to Soberslai. Soberslai is then tries to get away, but it's taken away from him by Greaves. Out for a Liverpool throw, left-hand side. So Van Dijk again, just holding on to the ball, letting Ipswich pile the pressure on us. Soberslai onto... Is that Jota there? It is Jota. Oh, there we go. They were clean through there. Somebody got a shot off. Quansah blocked it. Didn't see what happened because they're too busy showing us absolute shite stats on this TV. But Ipswich have just had a shot there. Good block by Gerald Kwanzaa. So I don't know. I think that is that Liverpool pissing about, trying to get it out from the back. Here we go. What was it? Van Dijk. Yeah, clearance. He's tried to clear it. I don't know who to. Straight to an Ipswich player. Gets a shot away. Kwanzaa with the block. And it trickles through to Allison to deal with. Diaz now on the left wing. Plays up to Jota. Back to Diaz. Gonna go back to McAllister. So Liverpool trying to work it through the middle here. It's now with Robertson. Van Dijk. Ipswich sort of penned in. We're all in Ipswich's half. Here we go. They've turned over possession now. And they're playing it through. Oh, Robertson with a mistake there. Yeah. Robertson's not touched your man. Your man's fallen over and handled the ball. And it's not a free kick for the referee, but why is he not given... The Ipswich player deliberately handled the ball. He doesn't fall onto the ball. He literally grabs the ball. What is the referee doing there? He needs to make a decision. Either it's a foul or it's handball. He's just sort of let it all go. Yeah, Van Dijk with a clearance forward. Salah just about keeping that in. And then Trent trying to come away with it. Gets pulled back. Free kick to Liverpool. Liverpool seem to be spending an awful lot of time amongst the back four, just passing it about. Van Dijk now, Robertson. Just allowing Ipswich to pressure us. Soboslai doing well there to keep possession, and then brought down. Free kick just inside the Liverpool half. Well, McAllister takes it back to Van Dijk. And again, Liverpool. Oh, it's with McAllister. Put it onto the left to Robertson. And back to Van Dijk. Liverpool not able to find space between the Ipswich players to get balls forward and into space. Oh, referee, come on. That's got to be a yellow card. He's pulled him down by his neck. Wolfenden. Who is it? It's Jota with a nice little turn to get himself through and behind the defence. He managed to pull him by the neck all the way to the ground. First yellow card for Ipswich. So it's a free kick. It's about 40 yards away from goal to the left-hand side of the pitch. It's looking like Robertson's going to try and put a ball into the box. Cross comes in. It's over everybody. There's a foul in the build-up anyway. Gravenberg has tripped somebody up. Somebody fell over. Ipswich free kick anyway. Ipswich coming forward here, just can't get on the ball. Liverpool clean it up. Trent does, gets it to Soboslai. There's a big ball forward over the top to Jota. It's too much on it. Goes straight through to Walters. Is it Walton? Sorry, in goal for Ipswich. And Ipswich tried to play it out there. Very, very risky from Ipswich there. Very nearly give away a corner. Just about keep it in, get it out for a throw in. But Liverpool very nearly turn over possession in the penalty area there. The goalkeeper trying to play it out. That's a nice little ball between the lines by Van Dijk to Gravenberch. And again to Jota. Ipswich deal with it. They're coming away down the left-hand side. You've got a bit of space over on this right-hand side if they could play the ball. They have. Robertson comes across, so gets the challenge in. Ipswich still in possession. Now they're going to come down the left-hand side. Big ball over the top. Calmly done there by Robertson. Just chests it down for Allison. This light is too bright. Or not. It's better. So here's Jota now coming through. Ball through to Salah. There's going to be too much on that, is there? No, Salah's going to get there inside the penalty area. Wins a corner. Right, so corner on the right-hand side for Liverpool. He's going over there. It looks like Robertson's going over there, so it's going to be an outswinger. No, an in-swinger. Got my left and my right mixed up then. Yeah, it's going to be an in-swinger from Robertson. So, referee's blowing the whistle up here. Bit of shoving going on inside the box. Diaz and somebody. So take two for Robertson. So ball comes in. Dealt with by Ipswich. Headed away. Liverpool going to retain possession here, are they? No, there was a foul there, but Ipswich are on a free on two here. They can work this right. Trent deals with it. And he's got a ball forward to Salah there. No, Ipswich win it back. I felt that was a foul there on the Liverpool player, which led to that break, but oh, he's given that one. McAllister foul from McAllister. They just sort of ran into each other. It's not really a free kick. So Ipswich drew a free kick just inside the Liverpool half. 10 minutes gone and this looks pretty even, to be honest with you. So ball forward, out to the left wing. Liverpool deal with it, but Ipswich have won it back. Trent now with the clearance. And gone out of play for a throw. And now it's back with the Ipswich goalkeeper. So back with the Ipswich goalkeeper again. He's being pressured there by Jota. Gets the ball clear. Oh, Gravenberch does well there with a nice touch. Feeds it through now to Jota, but Jota, I don't know. Was it a poor pass or Jota wasn't paying attention there? But there he goes again. That's Quansah that time, I think. Getting his leg in. That was Quansah, yeah. There's Trent. Ball over the top for Salah. Keeper comes out, heads it out. Ipswich with a big ball forward. It's over the top. It's beating all of the defence. It's up against Quansah. Quansah gets his foot in though. Robertson now. Oh, Robertson with a shit pass to fucking Gravenberg. What are you doing that for? What a poor pass, Robertson. You had so many bloody options. Give it to Gravenberg. It's short. So Gravenberg's stretching to get it, and then an Ipswich player's just come in and took him out of it. Studs are up as well. I don't think he's made contact, but he has gone through. He's gone through Gravenberg, but I don't think he's made contact with the studs on him. To Mari Hutchinson, he's got a yellow card for that. It was late as well. Poor pass from Robertson. There's no need for it. Allison playing it out calmly to Van Dijk. What is happening here? What is the referee blowing the whistle for there? Liverpool had a free kick there for something. It's now with Van Dijk anyway. Jota now out to Soberslai. He's got Salah on the right. He's played it through to Salah into the penalty area. Cuts it back. And it's blocked by the Ipswich defender. I'm just not sure if it's gone for a corner or for a throw. It's gone right towards the corner. It's possibly a corner. I think it is a corner. It is a corner, yeah. So again, Robertson with the in-swinger. Ball comes in. Doesn't beat the first man. McAllister takes it down on the edge of the box. Into the left wing. Tries to cut it back. Ipswich clear it for a Liverpool throw. Left-hand side. And we've gone all the way back to Allison. Gravenberg doing well in the middle of the park. Nice little turn. With Van Dijk again, into Gravenberg again. Gravenberg with a dinked ball over the top here. Salah can't control it. Goes through to Walton. He jumped up in the air to try and control it. He just can't control it. He just missed the ball. Oh, good header by McAllister there. Gets it to Trent. Here's Soberslide. Soberslide to the shoot. It's blocked. I heard you're from Ipswich. I ain't from Ipswich. I hear you're living down there now, though, Martin. That's where I got my tractor driving skills, down in Ipswich. Anyway, you got any predictions, Martin, for today? I've gone 3-0. It's not looking like it, though. Right, Robertson again with the corner, in swinger. Cross comes in a bit deeper this time. Keeper punches it away. Salah on this left-hand side. Back to McAllister. Trent now. Trent dinks it towards Salah. Doesn't get past the defender. Oh, Diaz wins the ball there, but he's penalised for pulling a shirt by the looks of it. No, he hasn't pulled a shirt. It's not much in that at all. An Ipswich teddy. I've only ever had one teddy in my life. It definitely weren't an Ipswich teddy. So I was back with the Ipswich keeper. Liverpool with a bit of pressure on. Diaz now with the press. There we go, with one at high up there. Ipswich player slides in and manages to find its way back to the keeper somehow. Very lucky there. One 0 Liverpool, is that all? Oh, there's a free kick there. Robertson's give away an absolute needless free kick on the right wing for Ipswich. He weren't going anywhere there. He's just pushed into the back of him. He's actually pulled his shirt the whole time as well. So Ipswich, a dull game ahead with a winner in the 72nd minute. I hope you've put a bet on that. That sounds very specific. And who's going to score it? Liverpool's new striker. Going to come off the bench and score. Right, so I'd like to see Salah get one, just so he can have that record. Most opening day goals. So Ipswich with a ball into the box. Free header. Allison gets on top of it. Soboslai, you think? Fair enough. That's a free header there. I don't know who. Who is that? Soboslai is supposed to be marking that fella? Hasn't done a good job. He's had a free header there. Good job, Alan. Good job. It's straight at Allison, really. It's been a pretty dull 20 minutes anyway so far. Hey, Justin. It's not hanging anymore, it's dragging. That's what married life does to you. So Ipswich left wing trying to work it forward. Liverpool get it back. Little deflection there off of Gravenberg, I do believe. Van Dijk with the ball forward. Salah not getting onto it. Ipswich turnover possession down on the right hand side here now. Diaz gets a foot in. Throw into Ipswich on this right hand side. Hello. My dad's in work, so he's probably watching it then. Hello there over on Facebook as well. Any predictions, Justin? Has anybody who's watching got any predictions? Get them in the chat. We've had a 1-0 from Martin. Ed Sheeran's a 1-0 to Ipswich, just so that you know. A scrappy 1-0 win. I've gone with 3-0. Martin's even been brave and gone with a goal scorer as well in Dominic Soboslai. Justin, 3-0. Ooh. Diaz just trying to feed them. But what is the referee blowing the whistle for there? Gravenberg. Gravenberg's looked a bit sloppy, to be honest with you, today. He just hasn't seemed to been able to get hold of the game. Oh, Calvin Phillips is warming up. So Ipswich coming forward, working it well down the left. Ball forward. Oh, there's another foul there. He's tripped himself up there, ref. So back with the centre backs of Ipswich. Ipswich just started to get a bit of a foot in the game and getting a bit of possession together. Liverpool don't seem to be able to get the ball off of them, which is rather frustrating. Here they go now down the right hand side, trying to work it down there. McAllister and Robertson deal with it, and McAllister's then taken out from behind by Burns. There's another yellow card there for Ipswich. That's 3 for Ipswich now. Oof, yeah, it studs down the back of his ankle. It didn't actually look that bad, but McAllister did stay down, so. Liverpool in possession here. McAllister left wing goes back to Robertson. Van Dijk. And Allison. Allison clears it forward. Salah gets the touch. Somersley gets it back to him. Now out to the left with McAllister. Coming forward now to Jota on the left wing. Nice 1-2. Jota into the penalty area. The defender's done a good job there. He's put it out for a corner. Corner on this left-hand side for Liverpool now. Four corners to Ipswich's 0 so far. 25 minutes gone. So Trent, again, in swing a corner from this left-hand side. Oh, it was a better cross than Robertson's first 2 attempts. Trent with the cross. Straight at the keeper. Keeper's up. Collects it easily. Ipswich tries to work it down the right hand side, just run it out of play. So it's a throw into Liverpool. Ooh. Robertson plays it back to Allison. Now Van Dijk plays a big ball forward, looking for Salah. Salah takes it down nicely. It gets taken off of him though, but who's this picking it up? Running into the box here. It was Jota. Tries to get a cross in, gets blocked, and it's out for another Liverpool corner, right hand side this time. So I'm assuming it's going to be Robertson with an in swinger. Yeah, no variety to the corners so far. Just the same tactic, just in swinger, in swinger, in swinger. Put a ball into the middle of the box. Nothing different. Cross comes in. Heads up, go on. Oh, Kwanzaa, I think, with the header. Oh, there was a foul in there. Yeah, Kwanzaa with a little push. He heads it against Gravenberg, and then it bounces off of Gravenberg and goes straight to the goalkeeper. But there was a little push apparently from Kwanzaa, so it wouldn't have counted. Ipswich trying to play it out from the back. They've done pretty well to get it out here. Why is the referee giving that to fucking Ipswich? That was a 50-50. You should have let them scrap over that. Somersley got a hand to the face just before that. And then there was a 50-50. Both players sliding in to win the ball. And then, yeah, it's gone Ipswich's way anyway. Right. Ipswich play it forward. Oh, ball over the top. It's bounced nicely for Jota. He's going to chase down the goalkeeper here. Goalkeeper's took a touch and now cleared it. All that from a clearance, I think, from Kwanzaa. Just bounced nicely over one defender. And Jota managed to wrestle off the other one. Soboslai fouls Hutchinson. Free kick to Ipswich inside the Liverpool half. So Ipswich with a chance to get a big ball into the box here. Big one. Edge of the penalty area. It's headed back across the goal. Quansah with the header away. Diaz now has it. Diaz pings a ball out to Salah here, breaking down. And that's a corner. 3-0 madness. You can't be watching the same game. Yeah, well, it doesn't look like a 3-0 game. I predicted my prediction before the game, though, before I watched any football. You don't know. We might get one and then the floodgates might open. You don't know. Maybe. But it's just been dull, boring, hasn't it, so far? Robertson again, right hand side, in swinging corner. And the ball comes in. Go on up there. Now it's fallen. Soberslide shoots, blocked. And McAllister's lost it. Ipswich are on a break here. Clean through on the goalkeeper. Trent gets back. Trent can't quite do it. Hutchinson gets a shot away. Allison saves it. Trent was quick there to get back. Soberslide takes a shot. McAllister then doesn't get his foot on the ball. And yeah, who is that? It's Soberslide and Trent sprinting back. Trent comes across, does enough to put off Hutchinson. And yeah, Liverpool end up restricting him to a shot from outside the box. Allison gets down, equal to the shot. And that's a joke. Salah even thinks that's a joke. Davis has fallen over. And yeah, it's a free kick to Ipswich. Something to do with Soberslide here. I don't know. Is he coming off here? What's happened? Something on his neck or something. Spraying something on his neck. Oh, it's when he got that hand to the face. I don't know if your man's caught his skin and there's been a bit of blood or something. They've had to go and clean it up. So Liverpool will throw left hand side. Jota wins the header, but Ipswich get possession back. And they're going to go back to the goalkeeper here, are they? No, they're going to come forward. Big ball forward. It's headed back by Kwanzaa to Van Dijk. Liverpool back. And that's a shit pass by Trent to Gravenberch there. No need for that to be such a poor pass. Ipswich now coming down the left. Trent gets a foot in and now tries to release Jota, down this right-hand side. Jota cuts back inside, dinks it over towards Robertson, but Diaz is going to keep it in. It's too high for Robertson, that pass. McAllister now. And we're back with Kwanzaa and Van Dijk. Robertson. So, Alisson. Liverpool just literally knocking it about around the back. For Alisson now, big ball forward, looking for Salah again on that right-hand side. That has not worked all game. It really has not worked. So I don't know why they're still doing that. Ipswich with a throw in on the right-hand side. Played it out to the left here. Going to try and come forward. No. Stopped and go back. Big ball over to this right wing. Too much on it. Throw into Liverpool. Robertson takes it quickly to Van Dijk. Across the field to Kwanzaa. And we've ended up going all the way back to Alisson. Under a lot of pressure here from Ipswich. Robertson's poor touch. Manages to win a throw. Relieves a little bit of the pressure. He's going to have to come forward with that throw. There's too many of their bodies forward. Liverpool get lucky again. Deflects nicely for them, goes out for a goal kick. But again, just allowing that pressure from Ipswich and just not having anybody to like play it out to from the throw in, and then nobody in space, allowing that pressure onto him. I don't know. Oh, there we go. And there's a poor pass there by Alisson, straight back to an Ipswich player. And Liverpool get lucky because the Ipswich player just stops and doesn't bring the ball with him. Oh, that's good work by Jota there. It's coming away now. Oh, the ball is poor. But it's found it's found Diaz. Walton comes out and collects it. Shit ball by Jota. Nearly falls for Diaz. Keeper's out to collect it. Jota's trying to play a through ball to McAllister, and it's the fucking shittest ball. Like, what is with the Barton? So we're back with Allison. Robertson now, and here is McAllister on the left. Again, another poor pass to Diaz this time. Robertson manages to pick it up with Allison booting it up the pitch now. Oh, Jota does well to win the ball back on this left wing. Jota's doing really well. That's handball there by the Ipswich player. Yeah. Took the referee a while to whistle that. But Jota does really well. Your man literally just picked the ball up and scooped it away from Jota. Deliberate handball. I thought that's a yellow card. Maybe because that's going to be his second yellow card. They can't do it. He has literally grabbed the ball and thrown it away from Jota. Got away with one. Should be off. I think that would have been his second yellow. Cross comes in from Andy Robertson. Headed away by Ipswich. Van Dijk flicks it back in towards goal, straight at the keeper. Just sort of like a hit and hope sort of thing by Van Dijk over the shoulder. So Ipswich are going to try and play it out from the back. There has been a bit of opportunity from that. Ipswich playing out from the back. When Liverpool get their press right. Callis is screaming at somebody. Here we go, though. Ipswich on the left-hand side. Dinked ball over. Kwanzaa with the header clear. Again, it's to an Ipswich player. Liverpool. Oh, fuck off, ref. Seriously? Gravenberch wins the ball absolutely perfectly there by literally stepping on the ball to take it away from the player. He's fucking won the ball perfectly. How are you giving that as a foul? Just this referee is a donkey. So free kick. They played it nicely into the feet, low. Cross now comes in from the left. Header up. Oh, it's onto the roof of the net. Allison was scrambling there. I thought it was just going to loop into that far corner, into the top corner. It's like a header, but it gets like deflected off of Jota, I think. Or maybe Jota heads it out and it gets deflected off the Ipswich player. So it's sort of looped really high up. And I thought it was going to just drop in, but onto the roof of the net. Ipswich have coming again here. Oh, of course that's going to be a foul. Luis Diaz with a 50-50 with an Ipswich player. Ball breaks for him. It's getting really frustrating to watch this. Right, Gravenberch now back to Allison. Robertson, big ball forward, over the top, looking for Diaz. It's headed away. It's dealt with it the second time by Ipswich. Oh, but McAllister's put a foot in there. Jesus, Jota's just been taken out there. That looked painful. Ipswich keeper boots it forward out to the left wing. Oh, that's a brilliant take by the Ipswich player. Took Quansah out of the game. He's into the penalty area, cuts it back. Gone for a corner. That was a beautiful touch by the Ipswich player. The way he's pulled that out of the air. The touch, takes it out of the air, puts it into the path where he's going to run, and takes Quansah completely out of the equation. That is a brilliant touch. He's tried to cut it back, and I think it's Trent who's coming back. Trent coming back and gets a block on the cross. Corner to Ipswich, left-hand side. It's going to be an outswinger. And this is their first corner of the game. And Liverpool are shit at set pieces, really. Cross comes in, headed away by McAllister. Back down to the left. Cross comes in again. It's blocked before the ball can even make it. Robertson with the block. So long throwing into the box. It's dealt with by Quansah. Heads it away. Liverpool just can't string some passes together. Ball back in, headed away by Robertson. Ipswich again in possession on this right wing. Oh, Diaz has done well there to win possession. He's now there with McAllister down the left-hand side. Diaz now crossfield pass to Salah. Salah can't control the bloody thing. Fucking hell. Me saying he looks sharp. Jeez. Sharp as a butter knife. No. Salah on the right wing. No, it's not Salah, it's Trent. Van Dijk, McAllister through the lines. Now it's out to Robertson on the left. Cross comes in. It's just not enough on it to get to Jota. Van Dijk wins it back there. Bit of strength. Lovely. Robertson to Gravenberch. Soboslai. McAllister. Diaz. Out to Salah. Back to Trent. Trent with the shot. It's over the bar. A lot of quick passing there. Just the shot, yeah. Just the shot is well over the bar. Oh, Quansah does well defensively. Gets it clear now. Trent is going down the right-hand side. There's 1 minute added on here, just to let you guys know. Which is going to be up pretty soon. So Trent again. Now back to Quansah. And well, that's it. Half time. Liverpool have done nothing spectacular. They really haven't. They haven't looked great at all, to be honest with you. Few chances, but just slop. Just pure slop. Can't string passes together. Easily caught out of possession. If we were playing a better team here, we'd be losing. And we'd be losing by a couple of goals. It's just not good enough. Yeah. The referee's also a bit of a donkey. He just seems to be blowing up for absolutely anything. Just no flow to the game at all. Just stopping and starting, stopping and starting. Really frustrating and really just boring to watch. A very dull game. Yes, it probably will not finish 3-0. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to go on a little break now. I'll be back for the second half. Well, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm just going to go and fill my water bottle up. And yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. Guys, thanks everybody so far who's tuned in. I really do appreciate it. Who's voted in the YouTube poll. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, do leave a like on the video and also hit that subscribe button. It makes a massive difference. Everybody who hits that subscribe button, really appreciate it. And guys, I'll see you in a few minutes. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. And again, I want to say thanks everybody who tuned in over the course of that first half. Very, very poor performance so far. Looking like Ipswich could very well steal it, and that's not good. It's just not good. It's just been poor overall. Definitely some changes needed at half time. I wouldn't mind seeing Endo coming in for Gravenberch. Gravenberch seemed to be pretty poor so far. Unfortunately, I do like him. I think he is a good player, but he just has not got into this game at all. Um, yeah, and maybe a change up top as well. He's been pretty tricky down that left hand side, but he's not getting a lot of joy down there either. They seem to be marking him out of it. Same with Salah. The second any ball goes out to either of them two, they're just flooding them completely with players. They've got them well marked. So I don't know if there needs to be a bit of a change up top as well. Um, Maybe a bit of Nunes, a bit of chaos. I don't know if that'll suit him. Yeah, Ipswich should be down to 10 men as well. They're just showing the replay of that handball again. He was on a yellow card, that player at Burns, I think. So realistically, should have been a second yellow card. Diogo Jota's gone past him, gone through. Ball's got caught beside him, and he's just threw it out of the path of Diogo Jota. Should have been a second yellow, but not given. So they've still got 11 players on the pitch, but it doesn't matter. We should just be doing better anyway. There has been a change. It looks like Kanate is coming on. Kanate for Kwanzaa. I felt that Kwanzaa's actually done quite well, actually. It is Jarell Kwanzaa coming on. Oh, what's this doing? So second half is going to get underway now. Ipswich to get us underway. Yeah, there was no word there whether Kwanzaa's injured or not. I'm not sure what's going on there, but Kwanzaa has come off for Ibrahim Kanate. Not the sort of change I felt needed happening at half time, to be honest with you. Liverpool just can't quite grab possession there. Ipswich still with it on the right hand side here for them. If it weren't for Kwanzaa must be injured. If it weren't for him, we'd probably be behind in this game. To be honest with you, he made that very good block in the first few minutes from that poor Allison pass out, or was it Van Dijk with the pass out? Actually, here we go down the left hand side now. It's Diaz running into the penalty area. Ipswich with the get the toe to it. It's a corner to Liverpool left hand side. Yeah, so I'm just a bit concerned whether Kwanzaa's injured or not. Um, he doesn't look happy being on the bench, Kwanzaa. He sat on the bench. Surely he's not injured then. If he was injured, he would have gone down. He'd be getting treatment. Anyway, Trent again, left hand side. So it's a Trent corner this time. Going to be an in swinger yet again. So see what we can do here. Cross comes in. It's high. Keeper's up for it. Misses it. Liverpool get it down. Salah with the shot. Oh, that was sneaking in. Somebody's flicked that up into the air. Ipswich now getting themselves on the ball and getting away with it. Soboslai clears it up. Does he? Just about. McAllister manages to finish clearing it up. Soboslai with a poor pass there to McAllister. Luckily enough, McAllister was aware to it. Yeah, good block there. Salah's shot is sneaking into that bottom left-hand corner. Elizabeth Susan Barnes, thank you very much for the like over on Facebook. Really appreciate that. How have you been? It's been a long time since we've watched a Liverpool game. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm fantastic. You'll never walk alone. Hope you're doing good as well. Hope you're ready for the new season. It's been a bit of a poor performance today. Yeah, the real football's back now, not that Olympics and that Euros rubbish. Nice ball out there to Diaz on the left wing into the penalty area. Tees himself up nicely and blazes the shot well over the bar. That was poor by, well, really good by Diaz. Takes it down well, cuts back inside, takes it round the defender, and then the shot is just awful. Quick feet, brilliant quick feet by Diaz, and then the shot. Greaves with the block it wasn't the goalkeeper from that Salah shot. So Liverpool already 3 minutes into this second half had two good chances. Throw into Liverpool very high into the Ipswich half here on the left-hand side. It was just a poor clearance by the Ipswich defender. Robertson takes it, goes back to Van Dijk. Oh, it was a good turn there. Soberslides. The ball to Soberslide's poor. It's now with Trent, though. Trent picks it up. Oh, nice turn there by Gravenberch. Now back to Van Dijk. Liverpool just calmly like prodding their way, trying to find, at least they're keeping possession and not losing it so far. There's a ball by Gravenberch. There was too much on that anyway. Tried to ping it through to Jota. I think if it would have got to Jota, it would have just bounced off him. It was hit that hard. And there's Robertson and Van Dijk, both dealing with the through ball from Ipswich. Trying to get down the right-hand side. Your man had beaten Robertson for pace. Robertson just a bit smart and just lent on him a bit while Van Dijk cleaned it up. And this Ipswich player's injured. I think it's that Burns. It was just said hamstring on the TV. I'm not sure because he stood up. He's just stopped and not moving. Not sure what it was. Oh, it looks like it the way he's pulled up, or his calf or something. He seems to be fine. He's just walked off the pitch with no problem. He seems to be all right, so I'd say he'd carry on. Oh no, they are gonna make the change anyway, by the looks of it. So play resumes anyway. Liverpool have got possession. That's a good ball out there to Trent. Trent now has pinged it through, looking for Diaz. That was a great ball, but it's blocked. And then Jota gets another ball back to him. He can't control it. And then Soboslai is going to get a booking there for pulling your man. No, referee says play on. And then Diaz goes and puts a foot in on someone. He makes sure the ref has to stop the game. Just no need for it. Oh, that Burns has come back onto the pitch. Ball out to the left wing here by Ipswich. Oh, Trent has completely fucking misread that. Liverpool managed to clear it across. Not a good one. Oh, Jesus, referee is doing my nutting. Just no flow to the game. Every little thing he's just blowing the whistle. Fucking hell. Oh, Ipswich working it well down the left-hand side. He's going to give a penalty here, is he? Delap goes over in the penalty area there. Oh, he's offside. This referee is a fucking donkey. I don't think that's a penalty. I don't think that's enough to be a penalty anyway. But apparently there's offside in the build-up. The referee apparently blew the whistle for a penalty, but then waited for the linesman's flag. I don't know what the fucking... I honestly don't have a clue what this referee is doing. But I don't know. Your man's... We're now gone to VAR. Fantastic. The first VAR check of the Premier League season. Okay, it is offside. It was a tight one. We're not going to see it, but it was tight. But I don't think there was enough in that to be a penalty anyway, to be honest with you. You managed to sort of run across Van Dijk and just fell over him. Trent with the ball forward from the free kick. Gravenberch does well to shepherd that out of play. Win a throw in. Soberslide Trent. Back to Kanate. Allison. Allison now with a ball out to Robertson. Liverpool trying to play it out here, but under an awful lot of pressure by the Ipswich players. Good ball by Diaz to Trent. Oh, and again by Soberslide to Trent. Trent now through to Jota. Jota into the penalty area. Dinks it to Diaz. Back to Trent. Diaz! Oh, and Diaz has put it over the fucking bar. That is absolutely brilliant work, apart from Diaz plonking that on top of the goal. Great work by Soberslide to play it back. That was a brilliant turn by Soberslide into Trent. Trent now with a lovely ball through to Jota. Then Jota with a little dink to Trent. Back to Diaz. Diaz tries to lift it over the keeper, ends up lifting it onto the roof of the net, and the keeper's actually taken Diaz out. I think they've asked for a penalty here. But that's as much a penalty shout as the Ipswich one, but that's not even being looked at. But probably be a bit harsh if that was given anyway, to be honest with you. Not a lot in it. Diaz has already got the shot off, so it's just a terrible shot by Diaz. Oh, Burns is going off now. And who's this coming on? Apparently he's got Premier League experience, so... Johnson. Ben Johnson. I don't know, I recognise the name, but I couldn't tell you who he used to play for in the Premier League. Right, so Ipswich with the goal kick. Yeah, he's going to put ice on the back of his knee, so Oh, Liverpool win it high up here. So Bosley onto Salah. Salah goes back now, though, to Gravenberch. Gravenberch back again to Van Dijk. Robertson forward there to McAllister on the left wing. McAllister forgets to bring the ball with him. McAllister doesn't even try to put his foot on it because he thinks it's going to be half row in, but it wasn't. Right, Trent now with the ball. Goes back to Alisson. McAllister. Robertson. Diaz behind the line. Cut it back to Soboslai. It's blocked. And again, another shot. Oh, who's that with the shot? McAllister with the shot. Trent now on the right wing. Cross comes in. There it is. No, it's not. It's just wide by Jota. So close. Nobody's come to Trent here for some reason. Trent gets a ball. He's got loads of time. And Jota. Oh, it's whiskers wide. Header. It's a free header in the middle as well. You think he's going to score that. Yeah. Shot by McAllister. Well blocked. I think the keeper saves it anyway if that block don't come in. Liverpool slowly starting to turn a screw. Slowly starting to get some good good chances under their belt. They just need to start taking them now. 60 minutes gone and Liverpool starting to get some chances together. Gravenberch here. Lays it back to Salah. Trent now. Oh, that's a brilliant ball by Trent. Salah's one-on-one with a keeper. He's played it to Jota. Jota! Get in! 1-0 to Liverpool. There's the chance. There's the goal. That was brilliant football by Liverpool. Why have they just turned it on in the last few minutes? That was brilliant. Jota with the goal. Again, I said, if he stays fit, that was brilliant. Gravenberch with the ball to Salah. Trent then with an absolute peach of a ball. Breaks the line. Salah runs off the outside. And then just sets it up on a plate for Jota. Jota just smashes it into the top left corner. It's as easy as they come for Jota. That is brilliant, that goal is. Very well worked. The passing was brilliant. Just where has that been for the last 60 minutes, you know? And you ain't going to tell me that that substitution made all the difference. There's another ball by Trent. Salah's in behind again. On to Jota again. The keeper's out. I think Salah might have just been offside there. She's nearly the exact same thing again. Trent with that ball. Between the fullback and the centre-back. Salah running off the outside. Oh, that's a poor clearance there by Ipswich. Blew it straight into the sands. Canate now back to Alisson. Van Dijk. Robertson. Oh, there's another nice ball over the top here. It's Jota this time, is it? Into the penalty area. Tries to cut back. There's a handball in there, surely. was Robertson with the cross, tried to cut it back. Liverpool were a throw left hand side. That just pinballs off of a couple of people. I don't think it's handball. Diaz now on the left wing. Van Dijk. Gravenberch. Robertson. Diaz. Gravenberch. Going to go back to Van Dijk. Get it out here to Trent. Trent's in a lot of space on this right-hand side. If you can find him with a pass. Oh no, Liverpool have managed to break down the left. Cross comes in. It's cleared. Liverpool win it back. High up again. Here's Jota. In the penalty area. Cross comes in. It's blocked. It's another Liverpool corner. Left-hand side. Trent's going to be taking this one. And here is Ipswich now with a couple of substitutions by the looks of it. Number 11 and number... I don't know. I'll let you know when they're actually made and I see their names. Liverpool with 66% possession in this second half. To Ipswich is 34. Right, so... No, it's Robertson with an outswinger. No, he's played it short anyway. That's a change. Still on this left-hand side. Trent and Robertson mess it up anyway. No ball into the box. Ipswich going to break down this right-hand side. Soberslai's running back. Oh, he's into the penalty area. He's fallen over. Ipswich fans shouting for a penalty, but he has literally just fallen over. Trent now pings the ball forward towards Jota. Ipswich defender is up to it and gets it clear. Here we go. Here comes the change now. So, Luongo is coming off and Taylor is coming on. And Chaplin is coming off and Harness is coming on. So that's the two changes for Ipswich. Van Dijk now. Van Dijk with a big ball forward looking for Salah, is it? Yes, Salah takes it down nicely. He's in the edge of the penalty area, cuts back. Cuts it back to Soberslai. Back into Salah. Salah again. Salah scores. Get in. 2-0. Liverpool are purring now. Oh, what am I doing? Soberslai with a nice little ball. That's a big ball out to Salah there from Van Dijk. Takes it down lovely. Works it into the penalty area. Lays it off to Soberslai on the edge of the box. Soberslai then just eye of the needle through the defenders to Salah. And Salah just little dink over the keeper or dink around the keeper. Left foot. He's onside. There's no question of it being offside. Salah now has the record for most opening game. Most goals in an opening game of the season. I think it's 9 now. Is it not 8, 9? Madness. Opening day goals in Premier League history. Yeah, Salah has 9. He was joint on 8 with the likes of Shearer, Rooney and Lampard. .350th appearance, marked with a goal. Can't beat it. Right, Ipswich doing well here. Sorry, they're in around the Liverpool penalty area. Little dinked ball out to the left. Cross comes in, headed away by Konate. Throw into Ipswich. Jeez. Cross comes in again. Konate with the header again. It's fallen for somebody there. Hutchinson with the volley, but he's volleyed it over the bar. So, Liverpool goal kick. And looks like we're going to play it out here. Van Dijk, Allison. Oh, no, Allison now hoofs it up the pitch. And the clearance by Ipswich goes straight out for a Liverpool throw, right-hand side. Trent forward to Sobersley. Gravenberch now. Gravenberch driving forward here. Driving, keep going. He's found Diaz. Diaz goes round the goalkeeper. He's put it very wide, though. Cuts it back to Salah. The pass is poor again. Good work by Gravenberch and Diaz there. Just the pass from Diaz in the end. It's the final product. I'm seeing the same again from Diaz. Here's Jota now into the penalty area. Cuts it back. It's over the keeper. And the Ipswich defender boots it out for a throw-in. That's a great pass by Gravenberch to find Diaz. Takes around the keeper, just his touch is too heavy. Puts him really wide. Then he tries to cut it back to Salah. And the pass is just terrible. Right, Trent with an outswinger this time from the right-hand side. So at half-time, we switch corner takers. Cross comes in. Van Dijk is up. But Ipswich come away with the ball. They're coming away down this left-hand side. Trent cleans it up, gets all the way back to Allison. Throw into Liverpool. I thought that was an Ipswich throw-in. Referee pointed to Liverpool anyway. Right, so it's taken now. Van Dijk in possession. Back to Allison and Konate. And now the pressure is coming from Ipswich. Gravenberch now on the ball. Robertson. Robertson comes forward down the left. Gravenberch again. Gravenberch pings it in to, I don't know, but it's ball through here now. Salah's through again. Salah with the shot. Straight at the goalkeeper. I'm not sure if that was McAllister or Jota who had that first ball through to him. Liverpool, just all of a sudden, it just switches and they're just gone like the red arrows. Oh, Sobersley nearly in with a good challenge there. Ipswich still come down this left-hand side. All the players inside the Liverpool half now. Ipswich with a ball over the top. Oh, your man is in loads of space here. Harness who's just come on. Chests it down nicely. Boots it over the bar, but he's offside, however, so it will not count anyway. But he was in a lot of space there. Yeah, he is just offside. Right, Liverpool playing it out. Gravenberch now. Looking like he's going to drive forward again and gets a ball out to Diaz on this left-hand side. Diaz sprinting down the left wing into the penalty area. Cuts it back. Oh, and it's on a plate for, was it Salah? What a defensive clearance that is. Just gets his foot in ahead of, I think it's Salah and Sobersley on this right-hand side, who's just going to, all they have to do is tap it in. Ipswich now coming away with the ball. Liverpool win it back though. Trent on the ball. Trent looks like he's going to take a shot. Doesn't. Nearly controls it. Soberslide now out to Salah on the right wing into the penalty area. Cuts back. Oh, it's just taken away from him. And Ipswich in possession, trying to get out from their third, and they just about do it now down this left hand side. And he's gone for a big sprint down this left hand side. Cuts it back. Now big ball out to the right hand side. Robertson misses the ball, but does well enough to win the throw. And there's another double substitution here for Ipswich. So Delap is coming off. Delap and Taylor are coming off. And going on is Al-Hamadi and Smodix. Right, so Liverpool will get this throw-in taken hopefully soon. Yeah, there we go. Soberslide in possession. Gravenberch, Konate. Now we're going to try and come down this right-hand side. Trent. Get it back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk wants it. No? Oh, he's found a ball through to Gravenberch. That's a good pass. Through the line. Out to Soberslide on the right. That's a great touch as well. Soberslide with the cross. It's headed up in the air by Ipswich. Oh, Gravenberch nearly gets a foot in, wins it high up. So it's back with the Ipswich goalkeeper. A little bit of pressure from Liverpool. Not too much, though. Yeah, as Ipswich got a lot of space here in the middle of the park to drive into. Big ball forward. The touch is poor. Trent cleans it up. Back to Alisson. Van Dijk now. Gravenberch to Trent on this right-hand side. Liverpool just slowing the game down. Literally just walking around. I don't know what the camera is doing now. Ball into McAllister. McAllister's taken out from behind. Free kick. Oh, and here we go. A substitution for Liverpool. Trent is coming off for Connor Bradley. So, yeah, maybe that's why he was slowing the game down there. Maybe he's a bit tired or whatever, but Trent is coming off. Connor Bradley's coming on. So, Connor Bradley. Seen a lot of him in pre-season as well. Still looking sharp. So, Alisson now to Konate. Bradley. Bradley takes on one player, gets a nice ball into Salah. Salah gets a ball over to Diaz. Diaz takes it down nicely, gets it back to McAllister, is it? Salah now. Gravenberch. And back to Van Dijk. I don't know if it's maybe because Ipswich have tired a bit, but Liverpool seem like a completely different side for the last 20 minutes or so. Bradley on the ball. Goes back to Kanate. Gravenberch. Big ball here by Van Dijk looking for Diaz on the left. Diaz has picked this up as well. He's running down to the touchline. Going to try and cuts it back actually. Cross comes in. Jota up with the head. Here, who's going to keep this in? No, Bradley nearly keeps it in. Cross is just a bit too high. Jota's header just goes up in the air. Bradley nearly keeps it in on this far side, but not quite. So, another substitution for Liverpool. Diogo Jota is coming off. I think it's Jota. Yeah, it is Jota. Cody Gakpo's coming on. Linesman can't get his board sorted out. But yeah, Jota is, or the fourth official, I should say, can't get his board sorted out. So Jota off, Gakpo on. And Andy Robertson off, Tsimikas on as well. That's what the fourth official was sorting out. Whew. 30,014 is the attendance today at Portman Road. Oh, Ipswich playing it out from the back, nearly get caught out. There's clearance now, but they were surrounded there by red shirts. Gravenberch just can't quite flick that on to Bradley. Big ball forward here for Ipswich. He's taking it down well. Allison with the save. Van Dijk across with the... He was offside anyway. Van Dijk across with the clearance. I did think he was offside because he broke the line by quite some distance. Yeah. He's well offside in the end. He's tried to hold his run, but the ball just hasn't come when he's expected it. He's ended up breaking the line. The shot is going wide anyway, and Allison has still saved it. The shot's going well wide. Just Morsey for Ipswich tying up his boots. I don't know if he was injured or what there. And they talked about Calvin Phillips as well. Apparently, he still could have a future at City. I personally felt his future ended when he joined City, but yeah. So yeah, Morsey come to the touchline anyway. He's coming back on. But Ipswich have used all their subs, I do think, anyway. But yeah, he's come to the touchline just because he's had treatment and he'll be brought back on. So Liverpool in possession with Van Dijk to Gravenberch. Van Dijk again. Van Dijk with the ball forward to Salah. Salah tries to ping a ball forward for Bradley to run onto, but it's just a poor ball in the end. Szoboszlai now out to Bradley on this right wing. He's going to go back to Szoboszlai inside. Oh, nice little bit of 1-2 football between the pair of them. Bradley now. Salah back to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai crossfield to Van Dijk. Over to Tsimikas. Diaz can't quite keep that in. So Ipswich with the throw. Oh no, it's a Liverpool throw. Is it? No, it's an Ipswich throw. He just wants it further. Oh, hang on, what is going on here? No, he's given it as a Liverpool throw. I thought Diaz kicked that out there. Liverpool throw. Van Dijk on the ball. Tsimikas now. He's going to go back to Alisson, yeah. Konate to Bradley. Wins a throw. Oh, Bradley's found a great ball to Salah. Salah's got space to drive. He does. Oh, tries to feed it to Gakpo. It just doesn't get through to him. Ipswich turnover possession now. Ipswich are coming down this left-hand side. Bradley just does well there, just to force your man off the ball while Szoboszlai comes across and clears it for a throw. So Ipswich take the throw. They go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Right, Ipswich in possession at the right back. Coming to the middle. And back. Liverpool just happy to sit off. Let them come forward. Ball through there. Calling offside there. Shot comes in. I think that's... No, it was an offside. There was an offside in there. I think it was Van Dijk who was calling for the offside. Oh, yeah, he is well offside. Oh, it was Bradley who was calling for the offside. Right. Konate now in possession. Back to Alisson. Alisson with the big ball forward. Gravenberch does well to get that under control. Gets it to Bradley just about. Van Dijk with the clearance. Ipswich trying to pile on a bit of pressure there. Van Dijk comes across, puts it out for an Ipswich throw. Right hand side. Quite deep into the Liverpool half. So yeah, Ipswich on the right wing. Diaz does well to dispossess your man, and now he's trying to find a way out. He can't. Ipswich fans calling Diaz a wanker. That's funny because he's tried to loot the ball over the player to get away from him. Oh, Ipswich have won the ball back there in the penalty area, but Liverpool deal with it and they're coming away now. Here's Soboslai. They've got a good break on here now. Oh, the ball's poor. Diaz picks it up. Diaz carries on going. There's just so much indecision. They just can't. Just don't know what they're doing. So indecisive. Diaz is. Gakpo didn't know whether to go for it. Diaz didn't know whether to go for it. And end up, they both get confused. Diaz ends up getting it and then doesn't know what to do with it because he's in a bad position. And then, yeah, it just ends up amounting to nothing. So Gravenberch now. Oh, he goes back to Konate. Back to Gravenberch on this right-hand side. Nice ball through to Soboslai. Salah. Salah finds McAllister in a lot of space. McAllister dinks it over to Diaz on the left-hand side. Simicast now. Back to Diaz. McAllister. Diaz. McAllister again. Simicast. This is Gakpo now, is it? So Gravenberch in the middle. Bradley's in the middle of the pitch as well. What's he doing over there? Van Dijk. Back to Bradley now in. Oh, Bradley loses out. Allison sees it coming though. Allison's there to deal with it. That's poor by Bradley, that is. Offside again against Ipswich. Jesus. They're going to be sick of seeing that linesman putting his flag up. So Mohamed Salah gets player of the match from Jermaine Genus. Yeah, anybody there? Let me know who your man of the match is. I don't know. I'd probably have to go with Jota. I mean, he got the first goal. He was at the heart of everything good in the first half. But then again, so was Salah. Not that the first half was any good. The first half was quite terrible, to be honest with you. Yeah. Yeah, probably between Salah and Jota, really. Right, and here comes Simicast now down the left. Put a big ball forward to Gakpo. Gakpo tries to cross it to Diaz. Defender Greaves gets in there just ahead of Diaz, puts it out for a corner. There's 8 minutes added on here at the end of this game. 8 minutes. Oh, I suppose there was a couple of injuries, weren't there? There was a few stoppages. So Soboslai now to take this corner. So it's on the left-hand side. It's going to be an in-swinger. So cross comes in. Oh, Van Dijk is nearly up there. Callister tries a volley and it goes out for a throw-in. That's how bad that was. It's a hard one. He should be taking that with his left foot, really, but he's tried to take it with his right foot. And yeah, it ends up going for a throw in. McAllister now. Oh, little dink towards Sobersley. Bradley now. Goes back to Kanate. Come on, get one more goal. Just one more goal. Oh, nice little 1-2 between Gakpo and Simicast. They're coming down this left-hand side. Gakpo again. Gakpo finds Sobersley. Sobersley's taken down. It's fallen for Salah. Salah with the shot. Go on, finish it. Can't do it. I think it was Diaz with the volley in the end. McAllister now. McAllister with a cross in towards Salah. Diaz again. Diaz still going. Into Bradley. Bradley can't get the shot under the keeper. The keeper saves it. It's gone for a Liverpool corner on the right-hand side this time. Salah volleys it. Keeper saves it. It was Bradley with the follow-up shot. And then Bradley, yeah, he's lifted it off the floor. He should have just kept it on the ground. It would have went through the keeper's legs. Oh no, it must have went for it. Why was it not a corner? Why was that not a corner? Was he offside, maybe? He might have been offside. Must have been offside. That's the only reason that's a goal kick. Right, Ipswich coming forward now, down the right-hand side. Gakpo with a late foot. Oh, he's getting booked for it. There was not much contact in that. He's getting booked for it. There's absolutely nothing in that. That is the harshest yellow. So Gakpo with a yellow card for Liverpool. Fantastic. Now Ipswich trying to come forward. Big ball forward here. It's going to go out for a Liverpool throw right down by the corner flag. Unless it was deflected. No, it wasn't. It's Liverpool throw. So Ipswich going to come right up here and apply a bit of pressure. Liverpool goes for a Liverpool throw now. Another one. Just a little bit further up the pitch. So Simicast now, big ball forward, looking for Salah. He takes it down. Offside though. Oh, handballs it. He's not offside. He takes it down because it bounces up off his foot and hits his arm. So a minute and a half left. Ipswich running down the right wing here. Hutchinson gets into the penalty area, tries to put a cross in. It's blocked by Simicast. So it's going to be a corner to Ipswich, right hand side as they're attacking. So it's going to be, looks like it's going to be an in swinger. Or they're going to play it short. Yeah, they do play it short. into the penalty area. Cross comes in. Gakpo with the header up. Good chance there. Greaves with the shot in the end. It was a nice little through ball. And Greaves gets on the end of it, but it's good save. So Ipswich in the middle of the park. Try a ball forward. McAllister is it closes that down. Right, Gravenberg now. Canate wins the header, so it's Gravenberg. Gravenberg's nearly given it straight back to Ipswich. Simicast is alive to it though. Diaz now on the left hand side. There's the final whistle. Final whistle. Robertson looks to be limping a bit there. I don't know if that's something. But yeah, that's all she wrote, guys. 2-0 to Liverpool. Diogo Jota opens the scoring on about the 60th minute. And then followed up about 5 minutes later by Salah. Brilliant ball by Trent for Jota's goal for Salah. Runs around the outside of the defenders into all the space. Squares it for Jota. Jota has simple tapping. And then very similar ball again for Salah from Trent. Or no, from Gravenberg this time, sorry. To Salah. Salah cuts it back to Szoboszlai. Salah continues his run. Szoboszlai with a little threaded ball between the defenders. Salah with a little pass around the goalkeeper. Can't really miss. Finishes 2-0. Arne Slot is the first manager for a long time to win their first game for Liverpool. First manager this century, anyway, to win their first game in charge of Liverpool. Salah with his 350th appearance scored again. And also became the highest, most goals on opening day for Salah. Now 9 seasons he scored on the opening day, or 9 goals on the opening day of the season. So, yeah, he's now the record holder for that. Elizabeth, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for the like as well. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, of course. Thanks. Thank you so much. So Liverpool do win 3 points. That's the most important thing. Shocking performance in the first half. Really, really dull. Just dull. Really dull. Just not good enough. Sort of similar to last season in games where we just sluggish. Passing was off. The decision making was off. But they came out the other end. They got 2 goals, and of course that's absolutely fine. But there's still, it's not going to be a good season if we only play for 45 minutes each game. And yeah, so there's something amiss. Maybe it's just getting into the new season, getting the team back and getting them all up to fitness, getting them into slot system. Maybe that's all it is. A couple of games in, we'll be flying it. I don't know, but I'm happy with a 2-0 win. Happy for Salah and Jota to get on the score sheet. And yeah, so that's going to be it from me, guys. I'll end the poll on YouTube as well. 7 votes altogether. Everybody went with a Liverpool win. So you were all correct today. Everybody was correct. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. If you haven't already, please do leave a like on the video. It makes all the difference. Same with subscribing, please. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It makes a huge difference, and it's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build the channel up because I just love doing this. I love watching the football. I'd be here watching the football anyway, so being able to talk to people about football as well while I do it is even better. So again, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. I'll post the highlights of this game, of course, like I usually do. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. When is the next fixture, actually? It's going to be next week. Let me just find out for you, because I don't even know when it is. Next up is Brentford at home. So we're going to be back at Anfield. That is Sunday the 25th. So that's going to be next Sunday, and it's the 4:30 kickoff. So that's when I'll next be live with a live watch along. Again, thanks everybody for tuning in. I'll see you next Sunday. And up the fucking Reds.